Got it.
But yes, he is doing lots of meetings and lots of talks and speeches right now. Very exciting time, I'm sure.
I'm sure. So after he was elected, he started talking about a few things, and he did speak about like AI intelligence and something about contemporary challenges. So he seems very much kind of in tune with what's going on right now.
Yes, in particularly, he's worried about protecting human dignity, justice, labor, 인간의 존엄성과 정의, 노동을 보호하고 싶은데요. So that in particular was why he was talking about AI. He doesn't want AI to
take over,
and then humans aren't considered important. The value of being human and helping humans, he wants everyone to remember.
So he did have he appeared before the public and he had a prayer, correct?
Yes, he had prayers. He had his Easter Angelus prayer, as they call it. He led the Sunday prayer from the balcony of the basilica that's there. And it was also the anniversary of the end of World War II.
Oh, really?
So he talked about wanting no more war, but he did say he was concerned about, right now, all the conflicts, all the wars that are happening right now. So he's definitely a humble person, it seems. He wants to focus on normal people.
Yeah,
right?
It sounds like it. And then he talked about these contemporary challenges. So contemporary is another kind of word for modern, 뭐 현대에. And of course, challenges is basically a nice way of saying problems.
Yeah.
Right? So he's saying like there's a lot of modern problems that we should think about.
Yeah, there are a lot of issues right now, like different diseases, AI, of course, the wars, all of these things. He wants to try and do what he can to fix them.
So, Cameron, contemporary and modern versus modern, they can be used sometimes interchangeably.
Yes.
뭐 뜻은 거의 비슷한데, would you say there is any difference in how we use these two words?
There is. If you have no context, they're pretty much the same.
Yeah.
문맥 없이 거의 똑같은 뜻인데요. When you talk about things in the past, 과거의 일을 얘기할 때는 modern 쓰면 좀 이상하고 contemporary 쓸 수 있어요. 동시대의 그때, like, it was the current thing at that time. In the past.
So it doesn't always mean modern.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas modern is like right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Modern is always right now.
That's right. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Pope Leo XIV, the 267th Supreme Pontiff of Rome, emphasized that the papacy is a position of service, not authority, and expressed his commitment to addressing contemporary challenges, including the development of artificial intelligence. Okay, for our last news, let's talk about 삼겹살.
With rising demand for pork, the price of domestic pork belly has climbed nearly 7% over the past year. Meanwhile, beef prices have taken a dip thanks to an abundant supply.
돼지고기 수요가 늘면서 국내산 삼겹살 가격이 1년 사이에 7% 가까이 올랐습니다. 소고기 가격은 공급량이 많아 지난해보다 하락했습니다. Okay, so of course, 삼겹살, 돼지고기, all of it. Historically and long ago, 돼지고기 was kind of the meat for the commoners.
Yes.
Right? It was the affordable meat. 소고기는 정말 비쌌잖아요.
Yeah.
지금 I feel like the trend is reversing.
Yeah, of course, it doesn't necessarily mean beef is super cheap now.
Yeah.
But yes, what we often consider the cheap meat, pork is rising. In fact, it rose 6.8% in 1 year. So now, 100 grams of pork belly on average will cost you 2,486 won. 100g에 평균 2,486원 줄 거예요.
So, but still it's affordable, I feel. Yeah. Kind of. Yeah, I 이거 뭐야?
Yeah,
So expensive.
That is true. Hanok is always expensive.
Yeah, that's right.
However, if you're going to a pork belly restaurant in Seoul, samgyeopsal restaurant, and 1인분 can be about 20,000 won.
Really?
Yeah, 2만 원 정도에 걸릴 수도 있고.
So it could be about 100,000 won for a family of 4. So
근데 또 많이 먹으면 10만 원 넘겠죠.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Okay.
I mean, it depends on how big your children are. Your son is
Yeah.
probably going to eat a lot more
That's right.
than if you have like a 5-year-old.
Right. 우리 캐머리 선생님은 한 2인분, 3인분,
Maybe some. Like
3인분.
I just eat so much.
야,
I can't.
그러면 1인분이 되겠다. 와.